Alright.
Sa Cebu, meron daw
Dustin
gumagaling
Burger.
sa close na Amerikano.
You see how juicy it is.
Cebu lechon, isol o puwet ng manok.
If you eat this when you're a baby, it makes you very talkative. Here's for this.
1 month old, your
Yeah.
baby's gonna talk.
Kahit pa yung mga pagkaing exotic.
Cheers to the goat's egg.
Those birds in chicken.
Ito ang food trip sa Cebu ni Dustin mula Michigan, USA.
Lamit kayo! Lamit kayo!
At sa araw na ito, magluluto naman siya ng isa pang exotic Cebuano dish, ang ginataang bagongon o corn snail na sinahugan ng puso ng saging. Sinuong niya ang putikan para mamulot ng bagongon.
It is a good one. It's alive. We're gonna start cleaning the shells. Then you want to cut the tip off. And then that's when you get the brush off and you get all the slimy part off.
Ang gagamiting gata, si Dustin na rin ang nagkayod.
It's time to start cooking.
Hey!
I'm so personal.
Alright, since it's boiled, it's time to put the banana blossom
You guys
in,
are
which
just
is my
watching
favorite.
TV. I saw personal.
Alright guys, here's the final product. This is called pagungang. Pagungang. Kayo.
Pero ano pa ang ginagawa ng isang Amerikano sa Cebu sa gitna pa man din ng pandemya? Dito kasi sa Cebu, naabutan ng lockdown si Dustin noong pang Marso.
We're planning to visit Mindanao. Nag-declare ng lockdown, kaya po dito na lang kami nag-stay at gumagawa kami ng
Richie!
Mabuti na lang at pinatuloy siya sa tahanan ni na Raymond at Richie sa Cebu na nakalaro lang ni Dustin ng basketball nung unang beses siyang napunta ng Cebu taong 2016.
At first, nahihirapan siya muna.
Nung una, nahihirapan po siya.
Pero hindi siya nagre-reklamo po. Parang sumasabay din po siya sa amin kung anong kinakain namin, kinakain din niya.
Yummy.
Whatever
A
we
little
eat.
more. No, I eat all the time. I really love the Philippines. Philippines is always going to be like my second home.
Any last word?
I love you, Mom.
Liar Club.
Smooth ride, too. Hey! Alright, so here's our motorcycle game.
At dahil namulat din siya sa hirap ng buhay na dinadanas ng ating mga kababayan para makatulong lalo na ngayong may krisis, gamit ang kanyang motorsiklo, nililibot niya ang Cebu para mamigay ng pera at ayuda.
So you have 3 children, right? So this is one of your sons? And that's your other son. And right now, classes are postponed because of this whole virus thing. A subscriber wanted to give you 3,000.
Thank you.
There's 3,000 pesos, no problem. Someone saw the video of last time we're together and they wanted to donate 500 pesos. Here's 500 pesos for you. You can do whatever you want, alright.
Ang ipinang-aayuda niya, kita mula sa kanyang vlogs. Ang adventures kasi ni Dustin, ina-upload niya sa kanyang YouTube channel.
Someone wants to donate you, because you're such a hard worker, 7,000 pesos. So that's $140 US. We have 2 deliveries, they kind of live next to each other.
Parang araw-araw dito Pasko po. Dahil kay Dustin.
Today I'm with Chalamet and Heckler. She was carrying a whole bunch of rocks from all the way up the road, all the way down where the well is being made. And I have a gift for them, 1,000 for you, and I'll give you 1,500. She's crying. Oh, don't cry. Why are you crying? Hopefully it's happy tears. Want some brownies? Then you guys can make another list. And just let us know again. It's okay, it's okay. It's alright.
Thank you very much. At nakita rin daw ni Dustin ang iba pang umaalingasaw na problema sa kanilang
My model pose.
Huwag na lang ng dalawang palikuran o CR.
Alright, so we'll show you what the CR will be. Okay, so we're thinking it's gonna be around here somewhere. I learned that most families here do not have a toilet or a CR. They just go into the bush or into the woods. Everyone's hard at work here.
Kaya si Dustin nagpagawa ng toilet para sa mga residente.
They got the septic tank finished.
Ito po ay napaaga sa aming pamasko. Binigay niya sa amin ni Dustin. May CR na ngayon. Para nga si Santa Claus, si Dustin dito dumating sa amin.
When I was a kid, when I thought of Santa, I thought he was the best person in the world because, you know, he always brought you happiness and gifts. So if I'm compared to him, I think that's pretty cool. Here's a little update at the house. We have most of the bricks here.
Samantala, para naman makabawi siya sa pagtanggap sa kanya ni na Raymond at Richie, pinagawan niya ang mga ito ng sarili nilang bahay.
That's me.
They're like my family. You know?
Hey, look at that.
3 years ago, and they've just been so kind to me. Yeah, it's for you guys. It's for you guys. Yeah, it's all paid for. Thank you.
Ingat, Mama.
Don't cry, don't cry.
That's big,
And Roma.
Hindi ko po ito malilimutan hanggang sa pagtanda ko po.
Tila nakahanap man ng bagong pamilya si Dustin
like
sa
kanino.
Pilipinas. Hindi naman daw
Sigaso.
nawawala ang pagmumula niya sa naiwan niyang pamilya.
Hey, my family.
He's got a great son. Always does. Helps other people here.
That's see my hair.
Thankful that he's safe.
Our model. Thank you, dear model.
That really helps.
Kaya para masuklian ang kagandahang loob ni Dustin, siya naman ang
That's
so-sorpresahin
why they
ng
asked me to
kanyang
be
mga
sad.
Oh.
What's everyone doing here?
We have surprise for you.
Wow. It's so, I've never seen anybody at the same time like this before. This is awesome.
Ipinaghanda siya ng paborito niyang pagkain at inumin.
I will translate you later, okay?
All right, all right.
This good lady. Yes. Give me a spoon.
We are very thankful because you came here and changed our lives. You know, we have our own house. And,
Richie was trying to get me to cry, but she started crying instead.
oh my God, love you. Thank you so much for the fish. I don't want to see myself like
You're welcome.
I'm an
I was
artist.
just trying to help out as much as I could. I wasn't expecting anything in return.
At dahil tila wala pa rin
Hey, my family in Georgia.
Uuwi na si Dustin sa Amerika ngayong
That's me in high school.
That's you?
In high school, yeah.
Pretty.
You know how proud of you we are. and
Oh,
we
you have
love you
curly
very much.
hair.
But
Yeah.
we're especially thankful that you are using your God-given talents to help other people.
Dustin, I love you and we miss you. I just hope you continue doing your deed. We'll see you when you get home and hopefully it's by Christmas.
Wow, that's so cool. I was not expecting to see them. Oh. 1,000 for you.
He's crying.
Sa pagpasok ng bear months, pinatunayan ni Dustin na hindi lang sa sleigh nakasakay si Santa Claus. Minsan, angkas-angkas din ng motorsiklo.
It doesn't matter how much money you have. You might not have a lot materialized or financial-wise. That doesn't buy happiness.
I'll show this to Raymond. Raymond will be very happy.
KMJS 15.
Raymond, we miss you. We wish you could have seen us with us.
Viral ang lalaking pagala-gala sa latest.
Hey, you saw? That was the first time they see my father. So that was my father. Yeah. You got to see most of my family. Yeah.
I saw you in your curl hair.
Yeah, I had curly hair back in high school. Richie got caught crying on TV.
They said, Hoy, I saw you. Why you didn't tell us you will be in KMJS? So that we can ask other friends to watch too.
I really,
That's why I didn't tell you because I don't want you to watch my face there.
I don't believe anything until I see it. Like I really didn't believe it was gonna be on TV until I saw it.
Family. And they said, why you didn't tell us so that we can bring the gang to watch you? And I said, that's why you didn't
That's
tell you, so
why.
that you will not watch me on TV.
Si Rolly sa pamagitan ng video ko.
First question, how did you make it in the Philippines? Who told you about the Philippines and how was your first experience when you came here?
The first time I came to the Philippines, I think it was around 5 years ago or so. I used to pick a different country each year to go to, and this time I did some research to where a country really enjoyed basketball, spoke English, and there was beaches and mountains, kind of like a mix of everything that I love. And Philippines was on the top of the list, so I decided to try Philippines, and I haven't been disappointed yet.
I see. How was the first time and how did you meet with Raymond? I understand you actually played basketball together. Where
Yeah.
did it happen?
Yeah, that's one of the ways how I meet friends is usually through basketball. So I was riding my motorbike around and I met Raymond playing basketball. They were playing basketball at a park, and from there he invited me back to his home to play basketball there further and to meet his family. And I stayed for maybe a few days, but then every year since then I've been coming back to visit them again.
After the lockdown was announced, I believe you're supposed to go to Mindanao.
Yeah.
Are they, when you're in Cebu, is it automatically you're living there in Toledo City or you're still staying in the hotel and you're just passing by their house?
Well, the first time we met was a few years ago, but this time when I came here, I landed in Cebu and I bought a motorbike, and then I traveled around Philippines for about 3 months or until the outbreak came or until the lockdown happened. And then it just so happened that I was coming back into Cebu to extend my visa, and that's when I met with Raymond again. And from there, the virus got worse, and then he invited me back to his home to stay until the lockdown was over, which I thought was going to be a few days to maybe 2 weeks, but it ended up being around, until now, around like 7 months or so.
So basically, you played with basketball with Raymond, you played basketball with Raymond, and then after that, you guys kept in touch?
Yeah.
When you came back to Cebu, and then the third time he contacted you again?
Yeah, I've been coming here every year for about maybe 5 years, and usually if I go into Cebu, not every year I go into Cebu, I try to go to different areas, but whenever I come back to Cebu, I usually come visit the family.
Okay.
But usually for a few days, never for 6 months.
How did your family, most specifically your parents, molded you as a person who you are today, being very helpful, being generous to? What was their contribution in molding you as a person that you are today?
Well, my parents are really great parents. They my dad, he never went to college, and he started working right out of high school and continued that job up until now. He still does carpet work and construction work, and just seeing him work so hard to produce for his family, to provide for his family. And then also my mother, she didn't go to college until she had 5 children. I still remember her trying to go to school, trying to go to college when all of us kids were really young, and crying when she was leaving and begging her not to leave because as kids.
How has their upbringing influenced you?
It influenced me a lot, just seeing how hard they work, and they're always generous to people. My mom was a teacher, and just seeing how they treat people. And I come from a very Catholic family, so I think the upbringing with that really helps a lot.
Dustin, I'm already done with my questions.
We can do the same thing as yesterday, like you're thinking of your family,
Alright.
okay?
And just
Just look down,
alright.
okay? Look down.
Hello, good noon.
Diri sir. Diri sir. Nanong, linya ano daw.
Sige ka, sir.
Linya nang.
Morning. Good morning.
Linya.
Hi, how are you? Good to see you. Hey,
Thank
Brunoy.
Linya.
Hey, Nympha. How are you? Good to see you. Leticia, good to see you. How you doing? Good to see you. What is everyone doing here?
My friend.
My friend! Alright!
Sagsala, ayos sa dala.
This is for you, Dustin.
Thank you very much.
Skabitsi. I hope you like this.
Wow! This is awesome, bro.
Bisaya lang.
Oh, Bisaya lang lang. Why?
po ni camera, sir.
Siman lang.
Dustin, nihatag ko nimo ani tungod baos sa imong kayo. Nga gihatag nako.
Yeah, they want to give you that because they are very thankful because of what you did to them.
Yeah.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Oh, kini siya ug unsa kadako imong tabang ug unsa sad ka tamis nga nadawat namo kung pamilya gikan nimo mao sad ni ka tamis sa akong gihatag nimo karon.
Wow.
We call this iskavichi.
Dustin, that the sweetness that you shared with this family, with the gifts that you give to them, the blessing, that's also how sweet the dish is for you.
Thank you.
Bro, man. Thank you, man. Wow.
Put in the
I
table
put this in
Okay,
people.
okay. Thank you. Oh, thank you. Thank
You
you.
want to read that?
Should I read this?
Yeah,
or-
you can
alright.
read.
It says, "Thank you for helping my family, especially this pandemic. With love, Jerome's family."
Oh, that
Wow.
one you can save later.
All right, thank you, Jerome. Thank you very much. That's awesome.
Thank you also.
Next.
Wow. Yes. Thank
Baludoy
you.
next. Manok.
Tibok.
Why manok man? Manok na giyon sana siya.
Travel tibok kalibutan.
Manok na tibok, sir. Nanong man, sir? Para maka... Hmm?
Daghang pa siya mo travel tibok
So that
kalibutan,
he
daghang
can
pamtabangan.
travel around the world and he can help many
Many people.
He can fly high,
Like chicken.
like the manok.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Thank you. That's so cool. Look, it's
Wow.
a full chicken. That's awesome.
Wow.
Okay, next. Lisa.
Hey, Giselle.
The squid sea.
Bananas.
This is it.
Ere ba? Squid, cook squid.
Oh, squid! When we first met, I didn't know her name, so I kept referring to her as the squid lady. So she cooked a squid.
Squid Cecil.
Nanong squid. Oh, yeah.
The first time we ever met, you were cooking
Yes,
squid.
oh,
And
yes,
so
oh.
this is squid. That's
Squid.
awesome. Looks just as good as I remember. Salamat.
Gusto mo message para kang Dustin?
Salamat, Dustin, sa tabang mo sa akong pamilya, sa akong mga anak na nangailangan na imong tulong. Hindi ka na mo malilimutan. Ikaw ang nag-iisang binuhat sa Ginoo para sa amua, namutabang sa amua. Hulong ka ng langit para sa amin. Salamat, Dustin, sa imong kinabuhi, sa kinabuhi namo tanan na hinatag sa Ginoo. Salamat, Dustin, sa tabang nimo namo. Di namo malilimutan.
You're very welcome.
Your gift from God came from heaven. Because they can forget everything that you've done for them.
You're very welcome.
Yeah.
Squid, by the way, ma'am.
Nanong squid gan? This is it.
Squid. Parang squid na ang sarap di malimot. Ang sarap ang taste no forget that taste. Don't forget that taste.
I'll never forget.
Yes. Remind. Sige, remind.
Sige.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Salamat.
We have Ate Michelle.
Wow, this is so cool.
Ate Michelle. Peanut butter. Only
Yes,
peanut butter.
my favorite. I love peanut butter. I get this all the time, and I never had it homemade. So thank you
Wow.
very
This is
much.
homemade
Yeah,
peanut butter.
Michelle made this. So
Yeah.
cool.
Manong peanut butter man to?
Dustin, right?
Jerome.
Coming from the
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, so Ma'am Michelle, can you give a message for Dustin? You told us how thankful you are. Okay, ma'am, sige ma'am, share ni mo ma'am, mapasalamatan kang Dustin ma'am. Sorry, Aisha.
Dustin, this is for you, peanut butter, because you are so sweet person. Then, tungod sa ni Michi, nga naninda siya sa interest sa dapit nila ni Richie, naila mi sa among pamilya. Then, natabangan ni Dustin, o kausap sa amuang balay. Tapos, dili ko kalimot ni Dustin bisag kanus apa. Sir?
Sige ma'am, pasalamatan siya ma'am, tagaan mong siya, balay, sa una wala may iwan ani. Sige ma'am.
Also, thank you, Dustin, for CR, for making a CR now, then for renovation, my house.
You're very welcome. Thank you for the peanut butter. I'll enjoy
Anong peanut
this.
butter man te?
Dustin, gihatag na ko niya kay kanang asa siya katamis nga paghatag sa gugma sa mua, wa siya kapuol sa pagtabang sa muang pamilya. Hinaot ang nga nagahan pang matabangan niya sa iyang kaayo. Sa tanan.
Then he said that you're just as sweet as the peanut butter because you never forget about helping other people.
Salamat. Thank you very much.
Okay,
Thank you.
Napay, tulo na lang sir. We have Nimpa next sir. Nimpa, we have unsan tiya? Pakbet. Your favorite squash.
All right, I love squash. Thank you very much.
They met by selling squash. Or
Yeah, right over there
vegetables.
shows selling vegetables. And now I get to try your squash. Thank you.
Timok.
Ganang squash man imong, sa mensahe ni mo.
Mas.
Daghang salamat sa iyang pagtabang na
Dito.
CR sa mga
Yo.
kaugalingon. Daghang salamat sa paghatag ng kwarta ni sila.
Shalami. Thank you for making bank account for Shalami and helping them, making CR and everything you did for them.
You're very welcome.
Anong pinakbit man tiya?
Kana man namong nakaila sa pagsugod ng kuan niya. Kaila.
Kamu sa vegetables.
Anang utan na.
So, sir, memorable daw kayo para niyang pakbit, sir.
Diyan ka nakaila.
Kay di na sila nagkaila, sir. Okay, tell sa di. Sir, Dustin. Okay, ito muna. Next.
Thank you.
Thank you. We have Leticia, sir.
Hi, Leticia. Wow.
Sani? Adobo, your favorite.
I have many favorites,
Chicken
but
adobo.
chicken adobo is one of my favorites too. I love chicken adobo.
And
Di na makimanok ang kapatid ako. Naisay na ko dami. Salamat. Di ba man timawala.
Ito kay hatag sa manok.
Dako kay kabubuton ang mekano. Katabang siya sa balay. Salamat lang ko. Wala man ko kibaw. Karon, wala ko kibaw. At lakati isig ko kampo. Wala ko kibaw. Mekano tabang ako. Pagkasunod si Nana. Naghato ng magugas. Ingon ko, wala ko kasabot. Ano naman? Di ay ko. Kaya ingon sila. Sa kadaghan ko istorya nila. Nabangan ka sa Mekano. Kung wala man ko kibaw. Naman na diyan. Nag-aap ko ito sinuo. Salamat kayo. Ano ako?
sir. Okay. She's very...
Hilak si ma'am.
Babay
Hilak si
Wala na, sir. Si Tinim para. Okay, sir.
ma'am. Hilak si Nimpa ganina.
Sir. Nakuha.
Sa tagyata ni Nimpa gani.
Kuan, sir, pakbet.
Nakakapakbet. Sige.
Kay si Imo. Iha, tuba.
Migo, my friend.
Hey, thank you, amigo, my friend.
Sa mensahe ni mo ni.
Salamat. Puyo. May katabang sa ako. Salamat ko nga dunay katabang sa ako si Dustin. Kay mo siya. O si Pitang. Kuan yun sa tabang ko.
He's very thankful because
Salamat.
he's the first
Salamat.
family
Yeah,
you
it was the first CR.
see.
Sige, mga
Nganong
to.
tuba man tiyo?
Paris mo chicken.
love you very much. But we're especially thankful that you are using your God-given talents to help other people. And but the good thing about doing things for God is benefiting Dustin also. So he is getting just as much out of this as everybody else, and we're just grateful, and we miss him, but we want him to be safe, and we think he's safer there right now than anywhere else that he could be. So Praise God.
Yes, Dustin, I love you too, and we miss you. The things you're doing are fantastic. I've really learned a lot about the Philippine people since you've been there. I mean, really. I mean, you taught me a lot. And I just hope you continue doing your deeds, and the people there are fantastic. I mean, I'm thinking about coming there and living for a while. It's really, really nice what you're doing. And we'll see you when you get home, and hopefully it's by Christmas, but we don't know. So just be safe and keep up the good work.
And I would just like to give a shout out to Raymond's family and their mom and dad for taking him in and taking such good care of him. We are so grateful for that, and we appreciate them and the whole province that he's with.
Wow, that's so cool. I was not expecting to see them. Oh man. That was awesome. It almost felt like they were here. Man, that's so cool. I miss them so much. It's so cool seeing them like that. And I love you guys too. Mom, Dad, I miss you guys and love you guys so much. And my sisters, my brothers, my nieces, my nephews, my friends, everyone there. But Mom and Dad, I hope you guys know I miss you guys and I love you guys very much. And I try to live every day and try to make you guys, you know, happy or proud of the things I'm doing. So you guys are always on my mind, and I'm just thankful, you know, to be here. And when bad things happen, you just try to make the best out of it, and that's what I'm trying to do right now. Is I met some great friends and family here. They're always going to be friends and family, and Philippines is now my second home, and I'm going to continue coming back, and so this won't be the last time I'll be here, so I'll definitely see them again.
Sige, masih mustorya. Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1, action.
Sobrang swak pangulam. Lami kayo. Very good.
Jerome, the actor.
3, 2, 1, and action.
Kakaiba ang lasa niya. Ang ibabaw ang yung lasang matamis.
Okay to. Last na, balik ta. Safety ta ha. Okay, ready? Nyara.
Tawag gamay.
Okay. Side gamay. Kana. 3, 2, 1, and action.
Okay na.
Kakaiba ang lasa niya.
Anya. Ayaw kayo sumpay dayon kay murag scripted kayo ba? Yan, pause ka gamay. Kakaiba yung lasa niya. Sige, ready? 3, 2, 1, and action.
Kakaiba ang lasa niya. Ang ibabaw ang lasang matamis.
Ka nag-smile. Last ta. Kana nga smile. Yan, diri ka tanaw ha. Kana nga smile.
Kamala na rin.
Oh, ayaw palabi. Kasi mahubog ka. Okay, ready?
Isa na lang.
Kakaiba ang lasa niya. Ang ibabaw ang lasang matamis.
Sige, very good.
Okay.
You can see there's so many. The ones that are moving are probably the ones you want to get because you know they're live. But they're all over the place. But just because they're all over doesn't mean they're all good. Some of these are empty. So see that guy? That is not what we want. These you toss them because you don't want to eat that. Here's a broken one. You don't want that one. It's really muddy in here though. See my foot? They're slow moving, so if you see one moving around and it's going really fast, you know that's probably an imposter, so you don't even have to bother trying to pick that up. But if you see them moving very slow, that usually means like this one. That's a good one. It's all intact. When the bottom is pointy like that and the whole thing is intact, that's a good one. And it's probably best to go barefoot. I do have my sandals on, and you can see they're almost coming off, so I think I'm just gonna slip those off. You just want to be careful because you never know what you're gonna step on. I'll just put those up there. Here's another good one. But look, you can see That's an imposter right there. I don't know if you can see that. You can see the eyes looking at you. Another one. Makes a perfect little home for these little guys. That's a good one. There's so many of them. But you want to make sure that they're good now, because if you throw in a few that aren't good, if they're already dead and you take them home and cook them and then you eat them, you can just imagine what that will taste like. It's not very good. So you want to make sure you want to get at least the good ones now. It saves you some time and hassle for later on. Look at that. These are healthy. These, I can't wait to take these home and eat these. That's a big fat one. Wow. That's a lot of meat on there. This one's moving around. When they're moving around, those are the ones I try to get because you know they're healthy.
Last message?
Last one?
Last message.
Okay. All right, guys. Well, I'm just gonna sit out here and fill this up. You know, it's a fun activity to do. I would suggest you guys to go out and try this. It's pretty easy if there's a lot like this. So we're gonna fill this up and then take it back home to cook. So you guys take care, and we'll talk to you guys later.
Can you repeat that?
Sure.
I'll take the mic.
All right. I hope I didn't get it wet. Is it dry? Hey guys, so we just got done shooting our last scene over there. Now I'm just taking a walk, and look how cool this is. It's like a little path with water on both sides. And up here, it splits to another way you can go. I'm not sure where that goes. And I'm not sure where this goes either, but this path is pretty nice. You can actually even, looks like you can ride a motorbike on here too. Very cool. And those shells in there are called bagunyon. And you can eat those. You can boil those in water and then eat those. There's so many of them. They're all over the place. They're mostly on the sides where it's a little shallower, which is fortunate because they're really easy to get. Empty, empty. Oh, there's a live one. That's a good one right there. So if you wanted to, you could take this home, boil it, and eat it. But it's this guy's lucky day. I'm not gonna take him home. So these paths go on forever. You can keep going this way. I really don't even know where that goes. And there's another one that goes that way, which looks like a really cool area over there. But we just wrapped up the first day, or actually this is the third day of shooting, but it's the last day. And it was exciting. It was a learning experience. I've never done anything like this before. So I hope you guys enjoy the episode. He'll be on TV soon, which is really cool. It's gonna be my first time being on TV. So by the time you see this, it'll probably already be shown on TV. But it was a fun learning experience. All these little crabs are everywhere. There's all these holes. You can see there's one in there. Wow, they're everywhere. But it was a really cool learning experience. It was such a good time. A lot of firsts for me, especially taking photos. Some photos, they wanted me to look sad. They wanted me to look happy. And you know, being happy is easy, but when you're trying to look sad, you're like, no, look more sad. And you know, but it was pretty cool. It was pretty fun. But look at these views. That's my favorite part right here. It's just being able to walk out here. But Raymond's here, Richie's here with me. And then shout out to Joseph. He's here too, he's the camera guy. I'm gonna walk back now. And hopefully you guys enjoy the episode on TV. It was, I tried my best, but I'm not good with like the interviews and things like that. But hopefully it turns out all right. Don't know if this will be the last video. If it is, I'll see you guys later. If not, I'll see you guys later. All right, bye.
Ayaw ba? Putting you.
Hello, hello. Ah. Hey, we just met some friends, and they have a YouTube channel too. What are you guys' YouTube channel name?
All right,
how do you spell that?
Fine. E-W-E.
Say that wrong.
Double G.
K-W-E nya, double G nya, O-A-L-S.
Alright.
A-I-N John Vines.
Alright.
Quangos Vines. Quangos Vines.
Kangos Vines?
Quangos Vines.
Okay. Alright, very cool. Go check that out. Subscribe to their channel.
Let's go.
This is Bagunyon. We caught these down at the pond the other day. Some of them have sand inside, but the ones that don't are pretty good. Show us how to do it.
Like this. Nothing happened. Don't follow. Tubutanan ma. Dili mo doktor na. Wala din may makuha na.
It's a workout to get these out.
Makita na ko
Empty. The challenge is try to get them out of here. Daniel, show us how it's done. Daniel's using a fork.
Mine is going out the butt.
It's going out the butt. So is that the butt? What's this back here?
Mouth. Entrance, exit.